Hey y'all, welcome back to another video. This is a day in a life, and I'll be sharing in this video 4 daily hacks that make me a better esthetician. But as you guys see here, I'm just literally looking at my notebook, going over some notes, making sure I'm doing everything that I need to do. And yeah, that's pretty much what I'm doing. Now, as you guys can see here, I'll be filling in my client's brows here. This is a service, a real service that can definitely be offered. Now, because this is more of a low-cost service, this is more of an upkeep service, meaning just brows and lashes, which I'll be doing on her today. This type of service, to get the most bang out of your buck, I believe you will want to just offer it as a recurring service where you may go and see your client 3 times out of the month, okay? And you could probably charge anywhere from $100 to $150 for this type of service, depending on what you offer monthly. And this is really great for people who basically is on the go. They want to look good going to work or waking up. Yes, this service is just a lash and brow service, which it could last a day or two per person. But this is really great for someone who has something going on for that specific day or that week, and they can just kind of keep up with what they already have. But they will get this service 3 times in a month. So why do you like to book a service like this?
I love this service that you offer because it allows me to be in the comfort of my home. I'm a busy woman and I don't really have time to go out and go to the different offices and different places. For me to be at home and just to get everything done, a one-stop shop, it's a fabulous option and I love it. I love it.
Okay, that's great. And then so like, why does it benefit you, like this service, this brows and lashes? Like, what does that do for you?
Well, I love it. I love that it's quick and it's convenient. I'm not a real heavy makeup wearer, so for a woman like me, it's just simplicity. And it's just I get beautified and elegance and all in simplicity. It doesn't take a long time, doesn't take up my time, even though I love getting a full face. But this is just as simple and straight to the point.
Straight to the point. Good. And you look bomb.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm going to be using this Versace spray perfume for today. Get my little smell good on. My skincare is looking good. So I did my skincare. I did my serum, my vitamin C serum. I put my moisturizer on with face oil. So I like to mix my face oil and my moisturizers together. Why? I don't know. I just feel like it gives me the best of both worlds. But yeah, I'm finna start these brows and do a little bit to my face, and we're gonna get this day started. My Fresh Rose Instant Hydration Mist. I'm gonna put some more because I didn't feel like. That's it. I just did my brows and I sprayed. I could be done. I could literally be done. I think I'm gonna go ahead and put these lashes on because we just gonna do the lash. I was saying I was gonna give myself a chemical peel. I have yet to do so, but I will, just to treat myself, you know, give me a nice at-home facial day. So we got the lashes on. I'm gonna go in with this Fenty Beauty Pro Filler Soft Silk. And, you know, after I sprayed myself with that rose mist, I'm just gonna go in with this just because I like the soft glow that it gives. I literally have no makeup on my face, just skincare and the mist and now this primer. Shockingly, believe it or not, primers can even enhance how your skin look, okay? Pro tip. And boom, we're gonna do just like that because we just giving skin all day today. That's it, that's all, period. Skin, brows, and lashes, and then I'm gonna do my lips. Okay, y'all, here's the finished makeup look. And I ain't even got no makeup on my face, y'all. This is the trick. This is what I'm saying. I've been in the makeup game for since I was 18, okay? So, and that's been years. But over time, you just learn to embrace skin, and it's just like you could hug and you ain't gotta worry about getting concealer on anybody, none of that. So, but I'm about to do my hair, and I'm gonna have to retwist my hair here real soon. But anything minty, just be careful with it by your eyes, because it will irritate the eyes. And this lavender mint conditioning leave-in spray, it is minty, but I love it. I love anything that has mint. It just makes your hair feel fresh and soothing and just bomb, you know. So the skin is giving, y'all. Like, I don't have any foundation on. It looks good on camera and in person. Like, I am shooked. All right, we ain't gonna make this video any longer. So I really don't know what to do with my hair right now, but I know I'm finna get to work. So I like to have my hair up when I'm working. So I'm probably just gonna put it in a freaking ponytail for real. I might not wear like this all day, but just to keep it up and out the way, I have it pulled back a lot of times. That's what it's giving. I'm gonna put some earrings on, show y'all the complete look this time. I'm gonna show y'all the complete look. And just so y'all know, my stomach is going down, and a lot of this is due to cutting back. Well, I don't eat meat. I mean, I eat fish at times, but just cutting back on meat and stuff like that. So I notice a big tremendous of weight loss is when I cut back eating meat. So I'm putting this little anklet on today. Your girl's getting cute. Should I have it on this leg? I probably have it on this leg. Let's do this one instead. Bam, y'all. Look at it. That's cute. Going in with the earrings. So here's the earrings, y'all. The wash, the earrings. I feel curt. I'm gonna put this on my feet because I don't want no ashy feet. Yeah, we don't want no ashy feet. All right, y'all. So this is my finished look. Okay. So I know I'm trying to work on the full body spectrum ordeal, but I'm working with a tiny space, and I'm trying to learn everything. So this is horizontal for YouTube, but I'll show a vertical video of my outfit. It's nothing special. Yeah, that's all I can really do right now. This is the look here. I got my watch, was gifted. Necklace I bought some years back. I recently bought these some weeks ago. So yeah, and an anklet as well. And my hair is just simply pulled back, because when you see the locks pulled back like this, she about to get to work, okay? Most girls that got their locks pulled like this, pulled back off the face, they about to get to work, because you know, when they down, they kind of get in the way, get out my face, all right? But what's up, you guys? So in this part of the video, I'm going to be sharing with you 4 daily hacks that make me a better esthetician, okay? I don't know about you guys, but it is forever growth when being an esthetician. What I mean is, we have to look after ourselves. We have to take care of ourselves. We have to make sure our skincare is looking good. I'm snacking on popcorn. Make sure you're snacking on something somewhat healthy. Just making sure we do the things we need to do to thrive and be the best esthetician that we know how. I'm going to be sharing 4 hacks. Hack number 1, you want to make sure that you are planning. Do a 20-minute planning during your day. During the first day, do a 20-minute planning. Jot down what it is that you need to do. Jot down your goals. Come up with what content you're going to be working on. I don't know about you, but have you ever just woke up and you just felt overwhelmed? You just kind of looked like you didn't want to do anything. You were just tired, and you just I'm tired. I don't want to do nothing. I don't want to talk. That's because a lot of times we don't have things mapped out. We don't have things planned for our day-to-day duties that we have planned for ourselves. So a lot of times when you feel overwhelmed and you just have no idea of what it is you need to do, it's probably because you're lacking planning in your life. So that's one hack. Do a 20-minute planning each day Even though you haven't mapped out for yourself, just plan just to refresh yourself, refresh your memory of what it is you're going to be doing for the day. The next hack is self-education. You want to be doing this daily. You want to self-educate yourself daily. I don't know about you, but have you ever felt like you were behind or you're not an expert enough to talk about a said situation or a certain thing? I feel like that to this day a lot of times. Like sometimes I'll be like, I am not a guru. I am not, I'm only sharing and documenting what I know, what I've done, and what's worked for me. But a lot of times this is where that self-education coming at, definitely daily. We need to be doing that daily, reading something educational daily, definitely in our industry, because the aesthetic industry is always growing. So you always want to make sure you're doing your due diligence to educate yourself daily so that you won't feel like you're behind or you're not an expert in the area. You don't always have to use the word expert, but just, so you won't feel like you don't know what you're talking about, but deep down you do. You just feel like, who are you to be sharing that information to the next person? Sometimes we could get in our own way. If you self-educate yourself daily, that can help you become a better esthetician. And the next hack, of course, you want to make sure you're taking care of yourself, your skincare routine, okay? This is key. I don't know about y'all, but sometimes I feel like, definitely when it comes to our skincare as the esthetician, a lot of times we're sharing what to do, how to take care of your skin, what makeup products you should be using, what skincare products you should be using. But a lot of times those tips that we teach, we kind of neglect using them ourselves, because we be busy so much, working with other clients. We neglect to take care of ourselves. So it's almost like practice what you preach. I'm a big firm believer. If I'm going to tell you to drink water, and you need to drink more water, I need to be drinking more water. And by the way, this is my tea. I try to have daily. I have about 2 to 3 cups of tea daily. Each time I plan to add herbs to my tea as I continue to purchase them. So I'll be making purchases of that, and I'll probably take you guys along to show you guys, because definitely if you're a person out there that do not like pills, you don't like to take pills. Now I do have some pills, and I'm telling you, every time I take this pill, I can feel it work instantly. Like I just naturally feel good, but the pill is like this big and I can't do that. Drops, little herbal drops would do just fine. And the last hack, you guys, energy reset check-in, okay? Sometimes we just need to reset the clock. Sometimes we just have to find ourselves again. And trust me, I've been going through this stage. I've been in this stage for a long time, trying to, I've been found, but just trying to find where you fit in as an esthetician, or even in your personal life where you fit, because it's going to play a part. It's going to play a part of how you show up on camera, how you deliver, who's your target audience. It's going to show up, because at the end of the day, all you can do is be you. That's all you can do is be you. Be the person the Most High called you to be, okay? And that's just the bottom line, because people are going to see through it when you're not naturally who you say you are. You got to walk that walk, like how you talk the talk. And this is going to be really good for someone who's always feeling drained and you just don't really feel on it. You feel like you fell off, or you feel like, things have happened and transpired in your life and you just need that reset. You have a lot of noise and a lot of things going on behind the scene in your life, and you just don't want no parts of it. It's time to reset, okay? Because resetting your energy and checking in on you, that's going to make you a better esthetician. I'm telling you. When you can plan, make sure you're planning, make sure you're self-educating yourself daily, make sure you're doing your skincare routine, and then energy reset, make sure you're resetting, yourself, because these are the things that's going to help you become a better esthetician as you grow and move forward in this line of business, okay? No matter if you're a virtual esthetician, no matter if you are an in-person esthetician, or just a beautician, in general, in the beauty industry, aesthetic industry. These hacks are going to be really beneficial for you to be your best self. Do know that with whatever you do, check in with yourself, okay? And tell yourself it's going to be okay and you will get through this. This too shall pass. Because the situations we be in be temporary situations, but they feel like forever sometimes. But we got to tell ourselves, no, it's not forever. This is for now, but it ain't forever. Okay. And what helps me get by with that is we're not forever here. So you got to live each moment like it's your last moment. Just keep that in mind, and maybe that might help you just a little bit on how you think, or change your thought process a little bit. I hope that these hacks help you, because these hacks definitely has helped me in my life as an esthetician and continuing. And one thing I will say, a bonus I will say, is if you need to change your surrounding or your situation, do it. Change it. If that's you going completely ghost, do it. If that's you, someone saying that, oh, you acting different, you're mean, you're this, you're bougie, you're all things. And you know what I say? They call Christ a lot of things. So I accept it. I accept it. I wear that badge. I'm many things, but I know what path I'm walking in, and I know my heart at the end of the day. And that's all that matters. And so when you know that as an individual, you're going to be able to move smoothly, because you know. I hope you guys love these hacks. Hopefully they help you as an esthetician as well. You guys, it's always important to stretch. I have to stretch because I do a lot on the computer, so yes. And as you can see, I'm working on my computer. I'm working on some digital products and just orchestrating everything, getting things situated, looking over some notes, making sure everything is good, and that I'm just following along with everything I got planned for the day and for the week as well. But it's important to go over the things that you need to get done for the day, for the week, so that you can stay focused on everything it is you need to stay focused on. Okay, and yes, that's how that works. It's time for that walk, you guys, that nature walk, that relaxing walk, that good for your health walk. Okay, this is really key. You want to make sure you get in your walk on so that your blood is circulating. Get my workout in, y'all. It's good to work out and keep your lungs pumping and your blood flowing. I know I look rough, but y'all know it. When I get cute, I get cute. But yeah, get your workout in whenever you can. Okay, and you're doing everything you need to do for your health. This is key. I can't stress it enough. Definitely as we get older, we must continue to work out. I got this massager on Amazon maybe like 2 or 3 years ago. You guys, this massager really works. I'll leave some links down below for it. But yes, it gets the job done for sure. It's time for some tea, y'all. Stress, ease, focus. That's what my focus is today with my tea. I'm going to go ahead and just get that ready for myself. Get my day started with some honey in there. And of course, I added cayenne pepper and some turmeric as well. And you know, it just helps. So the next thing I'm going to be sprucing up, that I've been wanting to spruce up for a very long time, is I'm going to go and make my detox water, some spring water. And then I got a lemon, a lime, and a cucumber. Let me get a thumbnail. Okay, cute. So I'm super excited that I'm about to make this detox water, you guys, because I mean, it's something about drinking water, but it being infused with fruit. So I'm chopping up that cucumber and adding it to that spring water. Then I'm going to be going in with this lemon. Okay. Lemon is really good too, by the way. It helps, I believe it helps with weight loss, but then even some studies suggest that lemon helps with weight loss as well. So aiding in helping with weight loss. But it definitely just gives it flavor. It helps boost your immune system as well. So that's what I really like about it. And yeah, and you let that sit in for a day, it's gonna be infused. Here's my detox water, y'all. Look at that. Detox water. This is gonna be really good for your gut and weight loss. So that is the go for me, gut and weight loss. I haven't been able to do this for a very, very long time, but here it is. Like every day go by, it gets better and better. It gets more potent, and it's really good. And it kind of bends your craving for food too. So there you go. What's up, you guys? So while I have the crock pot meal cooking, and this is just a veggie and egg noodle meal that I'm going to be making. Your girl decided that she was going to be making crock pot meals all throughout the summer and continuing. Just because it's easier, it's more cost effective, it doesn't require a lot of time, definitely when you're feeding for many people. So in the midst of that, while that's cooking, right now I just got the carrots, celery, green onion. Yeah, I think that's what's in there. And I'm gonna let that cook for about 20 minutes. And then I'm gonna go ahead and add the egg noodle, let that cook for about 20-30 minutes, and then add the veggie, frozen veggie and peas blend. Hey you guys, so I made this veggie noodle, egg noodle meal. I didn't get to show the after, but it did taste pretty good. The only downside is I overcooked the noodles, so it was definitely soggy. The kids were complaining about it, but I had a couple of bowls and some of my family had a couple of bowls. So the more so thing of it was the soft noodles, which I originally was going to add like some rice. I didn't want the noodles, but my mom wanted the noodles. So yeah, but I end up overcooking the noodles. But overall, for taste and the flavor, it was on point. I would do it differently next time. I'll let it cool down and then add the noodles at the very last minute, which I did do that, but I still had the crock pot on. My thing is, I just want to document and share everything what I'm doing to be able to help and be a positive role model for the next esthetician or someone who's aspiring to be one. I had to make that commitment and vow to myself, like, okay, Champagne, because sometimes you can get imposter syndrome, or you can get comfortable, or you can fall off due to all life stressors that's out there coming from the back of you, the front of you, the sides of you, everything. You know, you'll have everything trying to come in your way when you are focused in tunnel vision on your path, your dreams, your goals. But you still must ride the wave, because you will have all sorts of things, all sorts of situations happen in your life to take you away from your overall goals. So just be diligent in everything you do, and whatever pops up in your life that's a setback, if you have to like stop doing what you need to do for the moment, do so, but get right back into it. Don't completely give up on yourself. Don't do that, because it's so hard to restart. I'm talking from experience. Don't completely give up due to a hardship or life stressors that's going on in your life. A lot of us don't talk about that, but it's a real thing. A lot of us don't share the ugly side of being an esthetician, and better yet, being an esthetician who doesn't have any clients because they don't have a suite. So they don't have like physical in-person clients, is what I'm saying. So, but there are so many ways to make money as an esthetician. And that's where I come in at as an esthetician, and a guide, a person to help and share what's worked for me, what's working for me, and what I'm currently doing while I'm recording this video right now. Right now, I'm going to go pick up my niece and my son from school. I literally been working on my digital products. I've been working on this quiz, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, I'm not gonna hold you. When you're working on a digital product for the first time, you're doing something for the first time and you're learning it, it can take you a day, it could take you 2 days, it could take you a week, and that's the thing that sucks. When people are out here on the media street sharing how they did something, I'm so thankful when people do that, because I know the headache, how long something take when you're trying to learn to do it for yourself, to get the job done so you can move on to the next thing you want to do. I commend people who put videos out or whatever type of resource to help us out there, but that's where I'm at. I've been stuck on this quiz that I'm creating for you guys, oh my goodness, for the last 2 days, and I'm like, it has to get done today. Like, I want to work on other digital products. It has to get done. Like, it's draining me. And I'm like, I'm learning because I don't know. If I can't get this quiz, it's either going to, I might just use it as a survey or something. I don't know. But right now I'm kind of struggling. So hopefully things go accordingly. But just learning the setups, the ins and outs of it, it's kind of stressful. And yes, you guys, I do like to just at times when a day I done got stressed out, I just like to lay on the floor and just kind of relax and just give myself a break. I'm here stretched out on the floor. I'm tired. I just need to lay down, and sometimes I just need to rest. So I'm stretched out on a mat. Sometimes that's the best thing, you know, get on like a hard surface on the floor. So I'm just kind of relaxing. Okay, y'all, hopefully I don't look too rough. For the last month, I've been going hard. I'm trying to be consistent. I'm working on being consistent with my content, with me creating my digital products. You guys will see in my videos coming up soon, me sharing, what, because I wanted to kind of like implement like a day in the life of the things that I do each and every day, because I don't have a physical location. I don't have a physical suite, but that does not mean I'm not doing anything as a esthetician, being virtual. The things that I do on the back end so that I can produce and make more. So I do want to say this one thing about being virtual, at least for me in my current situation, is the number one thing is you have to get control over your mindset. Like whatever you got going on in your life, fix it, solve it, come up with a solution so you can have a peace of mind, so you can have a clear thought process. I know there's many benefits being a virtual esthetician. When I say virtual esthetician, y'all know I'm talking of non-traditional ways. So what virtual esthetician to me means is, yes, doing online virtual consultations. That is one of them. Also, selling your own digital products, working with other brands, getting affiliate marketing income, tying in the education you have from being an esthetician into being a content creator or a YouTuber, whatever those titles they may be for you. But the great thing about a virtual esthetician is, of course, you got your license to be an esthetician. So you got your license to be able to share and talk and help others out with their skincare and beauty needs, or even other beauty pros maybe for you.